What is up, guys? So today we're going to do the reverse int problem. Let's say you have the number 123, it will become 321. So one thing that many people forget at the beginning is to set some boolean, we'll call it neg, set it equal to false initially. So a lot of people forget this boolean, which indicates whether or not x is positive or negative. So we have to check if x is less than 0, and if it is, we'll set neg equal to true, and then set x equal to 0 minus x. And the reason why we do this is it will help with calculations to keep x positive. We want to make sure that x is positive during our calculations because we're going to be doing divisions and mods, and it can get complicated when x is negative. So this is just indicating that at the end we're going to make x negative again. Alright, but now x is positive from here on out. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is set some variables. So we have a result that we're going to return at the end, and that will be equal to 0 initially. And then we'll have some variable, I'll call it cur digit, and we'll set it to x. And cur digit just represents the current digit that we're at. So like we're going to be iterating through this number, 123 for example, and going through 3, then 2, then 1. Okay, so what we have to do is while cur digit is greater than 0, we want to first get the mod. So mod will get us, so initially cur digit is equal to x. So doing mod 10 will give us this 3. However, once we get that 3, we then want to get the 2. So the first thing we have to do simply is just set some integer mod equal to cur digit mod 10. And now once we've done that, we know that we want to get 2 on the next iteration. So we can update cur digit to equal cur underscore digit divided by 10. And dividing by 10 will give us the 12 that we need. Okay? And then we want to update result. So result is simply equal to equals 10 times result plus mod. And the reason why we want 10 is because we're going to initially get 3. So and then when we get to 2 on the next iteration, we want it to be 30 plus 2, and that will give us 32. And then for the next, when we get to the 1, we want it to be 32 times 10 plus 1, which will give us 321, if that makes sense. Alright, and that's all there is in the while loop. And then we just simply have to do at the end, if neg, then we want to do res equals 0 minus result. And that will just make it negative. And we just return result.